Hey, this is Jordan Belfort, the real Wolf of Wall Street, and you're listening to the Anthony Rogers Show.
Use promo code Anthony Rogers for 15% off.
Roughneck Beard Company and American Rambler make the absolute best in all-natural men's grooming supplies right here in St. Louis. Using only high-quality, ethnically sourced ingredients, every product has a place in your daily routine and packs an extra benefit. Pre-shave, aftershave, or no-shave. Tattoo aftercare that speeds healing naturally. Hair styling products that condition. Things to make you smell good and feel good. Make sure to try the junk powder and keep your junk feeling fresh and pH balanced. You can buy online or at the shop in downtown Maplewood. Shipping is lightning fast. Get yours today.
Use promo code Anthony Rogers, one word, for 15% off.
This audio session was recorded for you. Please use headphones and listen carefully.
This call is now being recorded.
Welcome back to the greatest show in the universe. In studio we have Brad.
Yo.
On the line we have rapper Young Hung Terrarist. How you doing?
What's up?
How did you come up with this name? Like, I actually like it a lot. Like,
my ex was like, cause my real name's Terra, Terra. He was like, you should call yourself Young Terrarist. And then I was like, I wanna make it Hung Young Terrarist because I feel like I'm really hung in spirit. Like
your dick.
My proverbial sack is large. Like I walk with my balls to the wall, and I just want everybody to feel that, you know.
that's dope. Like, that's dope. And you said one of your songs was flagged, like, recently on Spotify?
My whole record, like, went off Spotify, and I don't even know why, but it's back up, and the number should be repopulated by tomorrow, so. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was like up to almost 50,000 monthly listeners, and then it just like went dark. I couldn't find it for like 2 weeks, and now I'm down to like 32,000 monthly listeners. But hopefully it'll get back up there. But yeah, my single was up to like 300,000 plays. So hopefully by tomorrow the numbers will continue to grow. But yeah, it was weird. I don't know why. Maybe they thought I was ISIS or some shit. I don't know.
So is your favorite color green or yellow? Because I see so much fucking green and yellow in here. And everything I look up on.
I love green. Oh my god, yeah, green's the shit.
It's like all like different like weird shades. Like I just kept noticing like everything I looked up on you. I was like, there's a lot of green stuff going on here.
I think I just read recently somebody looked up Al Green's favorite color and it was teal, and I really like teal too.
Yeah. It's very 80s.
I like fucking with the colors of some things. It's fun to see like how much you can tweak a picture.
I was looking to say Tokyo Punch Laugh Factory. What is that?
That's a comic name.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, it falls under the same thing, but like it looks different. Like, yeah, there's totally the huge change to everything being fucking green on there.
Yeah. That's my comedy name. I have a lot of aliases because I'm on the run, you know, and I don't want to get caught. I feel like the government's after me, so I
For what?
just got to keep up making names.
Tax evasion?
Student loans, man.
Fuck that shit.
That's hilarious.
I just assume that I'm just never going to pay them back. I mean, I've just been paying like $100 forever now.
Oh, really?
The thing is, I could have paid it off like multiple times. I just never did.
I'm up to like 80 grand. I flunked out of law school, and that 1 year, I could have sailed right through, but my criminal law teacher gave me a D. What a bitch. But,
What a
yeah,
bitch.
I got to be in contract. But yeah, that 1 year, man, I even got a partial scholarship, and I still left that 1 year with like 60K, and now it's like up to 89K. Like that shit's, you know, whatever. I heard Elizabeth Warren's supposed to forgive all that if she gets elected, so I'm really hoping that happens.
Me too.
Yeah, I have about 8,000 left that I haven't paid on because I've been paying it for like fucking 15 years. Where'd you go to law school at, though?
I went to Loyola.
Where's that?
It's in LA. It was whatever. It was really lame, but they had really good chocolate chip muffins.
That's good enough reason to stay in law school.
It was what I looked forward to in the morning. But yeah, I think everybody hated me because I just asked a lot of questions. But I think law school is a sham, man. Like, they don't even really want you to succeed. They don't even really tell you what to do. They design it to sort of try to freak you out. Like, I tried to keep up with the reading, and like after 1 week, I was like, all right, fuck this shit. I'm done.
Yeah, I used to want to be like an attorney because I feel like I watched like A Few Good Men and then like The Devil's Advocate. I was like, I want to fucking be a defense attorney. And that's like, then I realized that like attorney involves like doing like hours of paperwork and research. I'm like, oh, okay, well that sucks. No, I just want to do the debate part.
Yeah, exactly. Get me in the room. I want to dress like Ally McBeal.
So now you're a rapper now. So like, how did you transition from I guess whatever you were doing before into rapping?
I did singer-songwriter stuff my whole life. I was singing from a very young age, like ever since I was 5. My parents told me I would go around at restaurants singing to strangers, and they thought I was cute apparently. I don't remember this, but yeah, I don't know, like a few years ago, I think I became a hooker first, and then I think because I've been selling pussy, I felt like I could go into hip hop because like I feel like there's a lot
I feel
of
like pussy's pretty easy, although kind of self. As far as sales goes, I feel like pussy's an easy sale. It kind of sells itself.
It really does. Yeah. I mean, it's, yeah. And then, I had to sort of, I don't know, who wants to be a hooker, singing, that sings songs? I mean, that's really sad. So I just, I became hard
Work for
about
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B. Actually, I think Cardi B always prides herself on strictly stripping and never selling her pussy. So I'm a little bit different.
I'm just saying, I've met quite a few strippers, and they will all fuck you for enough money.
Yeah,
Not saying that I'm saying just knowing them and being friends with them, like, yeah, we definitely fuck people for like a few $100.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think there's really much money in stripping, to be honest. Like, if there was, I would have a lot of fun doing that because, I dance sometimes in clubs, and when Dope Song comes on, I'm just like, oh, fuck, maybe I'm too sexy right now, and I almost feel like I should be on the pole. But yeah, I mean, I just don't think there's enough money in that. I knew strippers, too, that would just sort of do that to meet people that they could, get as clients for, prostitution. So, yeah, I mean, it's sad. You go to strip clubs nowadays. I think I went to 1 or 2 and I almost was like interested in it, but like, they're pretty much empty, and the guys that are in there, it's like they're putting dollar bills, really? Like, fuck my life. Yeah. Like, I'm saying like,
I just showed you my ass, you just gave me $3.
I mean, yeah, it's just, I would be really, I think I couldn't handle the disappointment on that. So yeah.
Yeah, that would fucking suck. I don't know. I couldn't see doing that. Like people throwing dollar bills at me. Like, I mean, I guess if anybody's paying to see me naked, I guess it's probably different being a dude because I just like don't really give a fuck. I'm like, all right, you want to fucking give me $20 to see my dick? All right, I don't fucking care. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they'd have to only throw in increments of 20 for me to be okay with that. I'm just like, I would be offended by single dollar bills. Like really? I don't know.
Like, fucking bitches at McDonald's are fucking throwing cheeseburgers for less than this. Come on now.
Yeah, the economy is kind of messed up. I mean, I don't know. It seems.
I would think the biggest problem is like taxes and like getting, like, say you're like going to go buy a car or like buy a house or something like that. Like, you can't claim a lot of that money on taxes, so it's going to be hard to get like auto loans, home loans, etc. unless you have fucking all the cash up front to be able to pay for it. Yeah,
dude. I did a lot of quote unquote real jobs to get to the point where I gave up and did this. I mean, I did a lot of waitressing. I did bartending. I did office jobs. I even worked as a substitute teacher for the Los Angeles school district. So, you know what I mean? I suffered a lot to the point where I realized that I just didn't want to be I didn't want to be trapped in the fucking maze, which seems to it just seems like you have to have money to make money. So yeah, I kind of just got to the point where I just said, fuck this, like, you know, I can't be like a rat in this race. I need to just kind of have some time, even if I'm dead inside. I need to have some time, like free time to do my shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. I work in sales, so I mean, I totally get that. Like, you're selling something, you're getting fucked regardless. I mean, like, whoever has the most money, I guess, we'll just go with that one.
Yeah, I like what I do because it's just the least amount of time for the money I make, and also I've made more money recently. Like in my 5th year of doing this, I really made a lot this year. I made like 200 G's this year. And the other years I didn't make that much money. Like I really hardly made anything, and at one point I was hooking while I was living in my car. So I mean, I've really come a long way. So and of course, you know, I can't do this shit forever, but
right.
But yeah, I don't know. I met.
It's a means to an end. This sounds better than what I'm fucking doing right now. As it turns out, pretty much nobody will give me money to fuck them. So as it turns out, you should have to, like, take them on a date and then coerce them into like blowing me.
Yeah, man, I feel you. I mean, I'm really turned on by guys that are talented or like have cool jobs. Like, so I mean, I don't know. I would imagine.
I feel like that goes regardless. Like either way, like everybody kind of wants to, like, if you're like seeking out like dating someone, like everybody wants to be with someone that has like a cool job or like someone that's like really interesting and like doing something out of the norm. I feel like that's automatically an attraction zone right there. Just like somebody that's just not doing normal fucking 9 to 5 and obeying orders type thing. Like that's going to be interesting to pretty much. I mean, I feel like most people at least.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Los Angeles is a strange place where it seems like most people don't have a job. So when you meet somebody that has a normal job, it's like, holy shit, wow, that's impressive. Like, I do have quite a bit of fucking respect for people that can work the 9 to 5 because I think that takes a shit ton of energy and dedication to do that. I mean, I
feel like
I'm in awe of that.
Especially like the majority of people that have money aren't working fucking 9 to 5 jobs. Like the only people working 9 to 5 jobs are the people that are barely getting by, and like the cost of living in California is stupid insane. It's one of the most expensive places in the world to live. And like,
I know, it's so fucking crazy. I know a couple people that just fucking threw the towel in and moved to Arizona, where you can rent a whole fucking house for $500 a month.
From what I understand, there's a huge exodus from California to Arizona just because people realize, like, there's been a huge exodus of people just over the past few years from California just because the cost of living is so fucking high. Like, normal people can't afford to live there. Like, unless you're famous already or, like, you're making, at least, $300,000 or $400,000 a year minimum, like, you can't afford to fucking really live there comfortably.
Oh my God. So, yeah, 100%. I mean, and I think about it sometimes. Believe me, I really do. I think about it sometimes. I think there's an Amtrak train you can take where you can literally just sleep overnight. You order some pizza on the train, sleep for like 8 hours, and you wake up and you're in LA. And I know 2 people. One of them won a fucking Grammy, by the way, for mastering Woody Guthrie in like, 2007 or some shit. And yeah, I mean, it's even him, it's just like, it's crazy. It
sounds like it being a justified fucking homeless person, but yeah. I mean, it sounds awful, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just sounds crazy to me, like, I don't know, this is probably one of the main reasons that I haven't, like, left too much of the area that I have is because cost of living here is lower than most places, and I can still go do fucking if I want to.
Where are you?
St. Louis.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I do fantasize sometimes about.
I just keep trying to tell people that it's really dangerous and don't move here, and then they just buy that, and they're like, well, statistics say, like, over in this town over here, like, all these murders happen. Like, well, that's not really where I'm at, but sure, like, let's just say that happened in my neighborhood and don't fucking move here. That way it's affordable to live here, so.
I mean, I think it's really fucking romantic. I shot a music video in Santa Fe. It was Albuquerque, New Mexico. Mm-hmm. And you know what? People were fucking cool. The bars were cool. They let us film. It wasn't like LA. And you know, it was just such a nice fucking break from the big city vibes. Like I go to New York sometimes and I'm going back there at the end of the month. But whenever I'm in a small town, it's just like, oh my God, wow, like I could be a fucking human being here. And I could just relax a little bit, you know, even like in LA, like in the valley, it's more chill. Like I get that vibe. But yeah, it's really fucking insane how expensive it is, you know, and New York too. Like I'm going there for 10 days at the end of this month. And, you know, I think my hotel alone was like $3,000 for like 10 days. And it's a shitty hotel. I mean, I would never.
Yeah.
I would never be able to do any of this shit if it wasn't for, you know, my pussy. So.
I mean, cheers to your pussy, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. I did fuck a guy the other night who had, and I fucked him for free. He was a very talented comedian, and I'm not allowed to say who it is. But it was the first comedian that I fucked, from the Comedy Store. And his dick was big. It was like, you know, it was like 9 inches, you know? And it really didn't fit all the way in. And, you know, I saw him tweeting about, like, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, you know, my pussy isn't for everybody, you know? It's like I can't handle a really big dick. Like, I can handle...
Perfect.
You know, I can handle 8 top. You know?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Okay, so you're like the same height as me then. You just happen to have a shallow vagina, apparently.
I mean, I don't really think it's that, but it is, you know, it is tight. I mean, but yeah, I can't really handle more than 8 inches. It's just like...
Me either.
I mean, I probably could, but like, I would need a couple of days to get accustomed to it and, you know, stretch out my pussy, because I feel like it's an organ that can stretch, but you know, it can't stretch like all in one day. Like it needs time.
Yeah, I mean, I can totally understand that, because I know. Yeah, I totally get that, because I mean, I've definitely done with girls who like, I could tell they were recently with a guy, but like, it just didn't go in as far as I went. And like, I don't have like a huge dick or anything. I was like, it's fucking like 6 inches, maybe 6.5 on a good day. But like, it's like I went past where it was, and then like, I feel like after a couple of days of being in there, like, oh, it's like, well, it's like that never even happened, I guess, but.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm down for like, you know, 7, 8, 6 inches, somewhere in there is a place where I can naturally kind of sort of relax. And as long as, you know, you can stay hard when I'm sitting on top, and I can come that way. That's good for me. But that 9-inch stick and above, it's like, bro, like, that's too big. It's like, it's just too much for me. I can't take it. I can take it a little bit doggy style, but I can't really, like, I can't fully surrender to it.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm the same height as you, so like, I feel like if I had a 9-inch dick, that would be fucking ridiculous looking on me. Like, I have hard enough buying pants now because I have big thighs. Like, get a 9-inch cock in there too. Like, that's fucking impossible. I would have to wear kilts. Like, that's what I could fucking do.
I mean, I do think like massive dick is overrated. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad I'm not a fucking porn star, because those dicks are huge.
Well, do you want to throw out your social media and stuff before we get on there? Like, where to follow you on you want to throw out your Instagrams, Twitter, all that shit before we got it?
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Hung Young. That's IAMHUNGYUNG. And my website is hungyoungterrarist.com, where you can find links to all my other shit, like my YouTube channel and blah blah. And I have, if you're in Los Angeles, I do have a show coming up at the Mint on Monday the 25th, and I'll be up at 11. It's a free show and 420 friendly, and it's going to be my record showcase, not comedy, but hip hop. So it should be really dope.
Dope. Awesome.
Cool. Yeah, do everything she said, and thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was great talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.